Plans to build a new northern wood stretch of Liverpool to housing include been booth started by the government. It is provided pound to growth wood lid on a waste covering Manchester, Leeds and Bradford. The draft will price pound 500 meter above 25 year. The balance sheet of the cash will requirement to be grown by Mercy. Environmentalists include welcomed the planned 50 millionth new trees, but say ministers must halt enabling old forest to be felled. The UK has one of the minimum rates of forest in Europe, and the region to be coated by the northern wood is one of the largest bare in England, in wood lid less than rather than 8%. The expressiveness of the draft will be to growth wood lid about main conurbations to 20%. Down there will as well be a attention on inland valleys, wherever down there are benefits for flooding preventive and ground losing, as living nature. But these areas will absorb up financing, outgoing lot of the northern mountain range fare as dismal and treeless in the upcoming 25 year. But the Forest Confidence, that is guideline the schema in Regional Society Forest, says the new woody areas really be by estimated, as they will much increase the environmental for human beings in northern cities. Its preservation CEO, Austin Brady, told the benefits would be powerful in areas wherever down there's been industry operation, above grazing and negligent agriculture. Confessedly by the government's cash money deposit isn't enormous, but it will assist us to open some financing. Down there should be more than by the government cash money accessible for landowners to enhance the environmental by woodlanding if farmer subsidies are reformed following Brexit, as planned by the Environmental Registrar Michael Gove. Mr. Brady as well told the Confidence hope to gain of cash posted for mitigation the ecological effect of main transportation projects anticipated in the polar, such as way building and HS2. Now just can't comparison the biodiversity conservation importance of new sticks in the land in old wood. If by the government very well groomed on woodlands it wouldn't be route a top-rate boat train via them. And it wouldn't be enabling the way of the draft to be transferred by Mercy. By the government has been sliding over plan on a pledge it done to factory 11 millionth trees. The Forest Confidence say recent year saw the minimum standard of landing in England for lot year, fair 1,000 hectares. The wood ad forms portion of by the government's length delayed 25-year environmental schedule, that will set out how ministers aim to keep the environmental in a superior country rather than they legacy it. The paper is due the 1 week and environmentalists say it should be convicted not on its aspiring sentiments but on specific policies supported by cash money. Comment on the wood ad, Mr. Gove told, trees are several of our largest nurtured nature holdings and residing testimony of our invest for next generations. No just are they a resource of beautiful and miracle, but a way to supervise flooding hazard, defend gem kind, and build improve places for us to job and dwell. The new northern wood is an breathtaking draft how will build a extensive tape of forest lid in northern England, provided a wealthy areal for living nature to flourish, and a nature environmental for millions of human beings to delight. The specification of the draft of the Forest Confidence suggests how the wood will be less than of a verdant tape and more than of a rarely threaded napkin.